Alright, welcome to my YouTube channel. Now we have some questions from WAEC, and these questions are objectives in WAEC. So we'll try to solve it together. So please pay attention as we solve it together. So we have number one. Number one says express correct to the three significant figure 0.003597. So now what you will do here is that you express this one to three significant figures. And you know the figures are these 3, 5, 9, and 7. So not with this 0 because this right now this time you have 0. Then you start counting from here. They say to three significant figures. So we now have 1, 2, 3. So we have 3, 5. Then for us to write this one, since this one is 7, it's not below 4, it's not 4 down. Because they say rounding up, you need like 4, no, you need like 5 upward, or rounding down, you need like 4 downward. So now, this 7, we need to round it up. And when we join this 7, we round it up to 9, the 9 will become 10. So the 10 will be added again to this 5, will become 6. So instead of writing 5, we write 6. And then this will now be what? 0. That's how to round it up. And now let's check the answer. So now see what the answer number C is the correct answer. So now let's go to number 2. Number 2 said evaluate in bracket 0.064 close bracket raised to the power of minus 1 over 3. So now let's start with the question here. Minus 1 over 3. So now for us to tackle this question so that we can check the answer here, so what we'll do is that we'll first turn this decimal to fraction. So we'll now have 64 all over 1000. Because I think, yeah, 64 divided by 1000 will give us this one. So this is the fraction of it. So now let's break it down again. We have 8 here, we have 8, and 8 here, we have 1, 2, 5, 125. So now let's see, we have 8 all over 125. And in this fraction again, we can still break it down. What we will do is that we'll say now this 8, you can see 2 raised to the power of 3. All over this one again, we can still break it down to say 5 raised to the power of 3. So that 2 times 2 times 2 in 3 times, it will give us 8, and 5 times 5 times 5, it will give us 125. So you can see say what in bracket 2 all over 5. So now we'll now put it in bracket. So as we put it in bracket like this, we'll now carry this 3. Since they are common, carry them put it up here. So now let's go back to the question. We have what? Minus 1 over 3. So we now said 2 all over 5 bracket power what? Of 3. So we now have what? N raised to the power of 3, and we now have minus 1 over 3. So now you know that this 3 it mean the root of this one. So now, like, let me explain. We have let's this 3 now, let's make it like, let's be like this 3. Let's make it like this. So now let's leave this one, this one up. Let's leave it first. So now what this one means is that this 3, since this one is root 3 and this one is 3, this one cancels with this one. So as that one is done, so we'll now have what? We'll now have 2. We'll now have 2 all over 5 bracket minus 1. So and this minus mean what the inverse of this one. So now 5 all over 2 then square 1. And anything raised to the power of 1 is still that thing. So I think the answer is 5 all over 2. So let's check it here. 5 all over 2. So A is the correct answer. We have 5 all over 2. So now let's go to number 3. It's able to solve. We have y plus 1 all over 2 minus 2y plus, oh sorry, minus 1 over 3 is equals to 4. So now for us to continue, we need to multiply it with the LCM, which is 6. The LCM is 6. So let me say 6. Let me change marker. Let's see. Let's see 6. 6 times y all over 2 minus 2y minus 1 all over 3 is equals to 4. So now this 6 is going to multiply all. So now for that, we'll say this 2, 6 divided by 2 will give us 3. So we have 3 over a y plus 1 is the bracket. We are done with this one. So let's come out to this one. So this 6 divided by 3 will have minus, because this one has minus 2 is minus 2. So now we'll now put it in bracket, this one bracket y, sorry, 2y minus 1 plus bracket is equals to 6 times this 4 is 24. 6 times 4 is 24. So now let's say 3 times y, you have 3y plus 3 minus 4y plus 2 is equals to 24. Because minus 2 times 2y is equals to minus 4y, then minus times minus is plus, then 2 times 1 is 2. So now let's continue. Let's collect the lighter. So 3y minus 4y will have minus y, then plus 3 plus 2 we now have what? We now have, let that mean 3 plus 2, that's plus 5 is equals to 24. So we have minus y is equals to 24 minus 5. We have minus y is equals to 19. So let's cancel it. Let's cancel this minus. So let's divide it by minus 1. So this one, this minus cancel minus. So we now have what? Y is equals to minus 19. So let's check the answer here. So B is the correct answer. So now let's go to number 4. Number 4, we are asked to solve this one and leave the answer in 3 significant figures. So we have 7.3 plus 2 minus 12.7 is power of 2. So now you know that in here you can use calculator and just square it, then and minus it, you can still get the answer and round it up to 3 significant figures. But I want to explain in another way. So now let's follow. What that we have when they say A, that is this marker. E with me. Let's see. A minus B is equivalent to A minus b in bracket a plus b. So now we are going to use this method to just answer this one. But you can use the calculator and do it sharply, and then you can get the answer. So now let's see. So let's go. Then we first minus this one. So 27.63 minus 12.37, then 27.63 minus plus 12.37 is equals to. So now let me use the calculator. 27.63 minus 12. So we have 15.26. 15.26. So this one I have. So this one I have 4c. So now, based on the rule, this one and this one multiply. So this one and this one will multiply it. We have 15.26 times 4t. So times. So we are going to have 610.4. So and they say we should round it up to three significant figures. Since this 4 is not up to 5, so we can't round it up, but we'll round it down. So we only have 610. 610. So that's the answer. So you're going to check. So number D is the correct answer. So now let's go to the last one. They say evaluate. Log 3 over 9 minus log 2 over 8 rest of 9 of 8. Then we now have log 3 log 9 in base 3, log 9 in base 3, log 8 in base 2, and log 9 in base 3. So now let's solve it. And now say that log 3 all over 9 base 3 log base 3 9 is minus 9 is about is equals to 9. So it will be what? It will be 2. It will be this 2. And then 2 to the power of 3 is equals to 8. So for log base 2, 8 is 3. So now let's put it inside the equation. So now 2 minus 3 all over 2. So and 2 minus 3 will now have minus 1 all over 2. That means what number will you square that 3 with? Is it 2? Or what number will it be raised to the power of it that will give you 9? And the number is 2. What number will be raised to the power of this 2 that will give us 8, and the number is 3? So number is 2. So we'll actually push on the answer, which is 1 over 2. So please thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. These are your questions for objective, but I will also start doing the basic. But these are for the objective. Please thank you for watching. Bye.